Right, welcome back. This is shadedmazoku still. We're still in the reptile lair, still listening to... Don't know what I'd classify this as, a reptile team or something like that, I suppose. And we're going to go kick some reptile bum. Actually, before we do, I'm going to show you what happened after I stopped recording. I put the Ruby West on Chrono, so now he's got a defense of 101. While I have some, like, she's still behind, so I'm gonna have to buy her some stuff when we get back to the village. They all leveled up, so now I'm level 18 with Chrono and Luca, and Isla's level 20. And can beat people up, because that's what Isla does. Well, that's almost appropriate. She should have one more point for experience to go, and I would be very amused. So that's what's been happening since the last time. Bugger all. So let's go. Move on. So it's a save point here, and save points are never a good thing, although this is not so bad. The Chrono lair is far worse. What's this? Could those apes have made something this advanced? Then you get spooky music. Asala. Yes, that's Asala. Despite the pink cape and stuff, Asala's actually male. He's just a male reptile who happens to like wearing pink. Nothing wrong with that. And he's very impressed that... shall we tell Asala about the kill? Yeah, I'll tell Asala. He won't believe you anyway. Nisbel. Nisbel's a pain. Not as bad as the Black Tyranno. The Black Tyranno and the Rust Tyranno. The later on bosses are terrible, but... However, Nisbel is a dinosaur. I don't suppose you have... No, he doesn't have, don't know if Napalm's gonna do much actually, but I'm gonna try anyway, because Lucas' physical damage isn't that impressive. I'm just gonna keep lightning him. Lightning him? Lightninging. I don't think you can verb that properly. I'm just gonna... electrocute him would be the proper one, I suppose. As long as you can keep him electrocuted on a regular basis, his defense isn't very impressive. So that's what you do here. Other things? My list of things to talk about says that I'm supposed to talk about why I'm doing this Let's Play, because obviously I'm not all that good at it. That's the problem with his electrocuting him. He does that. Item... mid-tonic... mid-tonic... mid-tonic, but it's... Oh, you can overcome that by having mid-tonics, so it's not a big... It's honestly not the biggest problem in the game. Why I'm doing this Let's Play when I'm obviously no good at it? Yeah. Sorry, I hit the mic. Well, it's a very serious topic there. It's not like me to be all serious. I'm doing this because, well, I'm socially fairly awkward. Like a lot of geeks, I suppose, especially geek girls. So somehow it's more acceptable to be a geek if you're a boy. Even other geeks can be a bit, oh well, gamer girls, but that's a rant for another time. So I'm not very good at talking to people I don't know. And I don't know anyone of those people who's listening to this, so I'm kind of imagining this as a phone call with people I don't know and using it as training by having the chance to talk about a topic I really like, games, and everything else that comes into my mind, obviously, because, well, you've probably noticed I can't stay on topic for 5 minutes without wearing off in a different direction. I do that in real life too, which probably makes me a bit of a challenge to talk to at times, for my poor co-workers at least. I don't want to have to put up with me on a daily basis. I do have friends. I'm not one of those people who go, oh, I have no friends in real life. I do have friends, and my friends are a bunch of weird geeks themselves, so obviously we can talk about pretty much anything. You should have seen the last... there was a party on... there was a party, drinking, people were joking about all kind of weird stuff. We might have been making perverted comments about things, so it's obviously I have people I can talk to. I'm not one of those unfortunate people who don't have friends in real life at all. I do. I have some pretty damn awesome friends, but we all work. And yay, I won! We all work. That's a sad thing about being a grown-up. And since we all work all the time, it's not that often we get to meet up. We are having a meetup soon, thankfully. We're gonna have a marathon of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies to celebrate Easter. Yes, we beat Nispel, which, wow, sounds like a... Nispel sounds to me like a mix-up between Nibelheim and Muspelheim. But Nibelheim originally is not from Final Fantasy VII. It's one of it's from is the gate key okay? It's from mythology. As is Muspelheim. And then she passes out. You leave Chrono, no fun for Isla. Thanks, Isla, I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Chrono, I try to be strong now because I Chrono. Come again, Chrono, party, eat, dance, fight, fun. Yes, we have standing invitations. Well, we're not gonna be back here for a while yet. Is this the marketplace? I can't hit the door. I have failed today. No. So, this is my way of getting more comfortable with just talking to people who might not know me. And it's a lot easier on the internet because, well, nobody cares. Really. You're never gonna see me again, see me in real life. Welcome, you have fun, bring each of each. I'll give him... oh. I can't remember what the Ruby West is. Fang. Yes. Yes. Petal and feather. Yes, that's a robo. No, because I don't have enough for the other things I want. I'm gonna go to the hunting range, which of course I can't remember where it is at the moment because I'm an idiot. Let's just improve things a little, shall we? Don't ask me how stone is stronger than a hammer. No, that's the ducktail nest. It's in here, of course. Hunting range. But we're not going to do that normal way. If you go in and out long enough, eventually you'll get in there when it rains. And the rainy weather is what we want. Because then normally it's just weird monsters. There's the frogs, they're not particularly helpful. And stuff. You can go up here to go around there. There are some shadow monsters, and you all know how much I love those. The irony of it is I love shadow monsters as a design idea. I just hate fighting anything that involves fire. Fire, yes. I don't like fighting fire either, but that's because I'm a big fan of fighting fire with fire, and it usually doesn't work in video games. You should see me mess about in the Molten Front in World of Warcraft. Oh god. Speaking of World of Warcraft, I'm in the beta. I knew I was going to be because I'm on the annual pass. Don't know why, but you know, I still haven't gotten bored of the game, even after all these years. So, and I've been playing since Burning Crusade was just out, so I'm not quite vanilla era, but still quite a while. And I'm still not entirely bored of it. I'm having fun with new characters, and mostly because when I play an MMO, I make this whole elaborate histories using lore for my characters. I could tell you pretty much the life story of any of my World of Warcraft characters, and I have 27 of them or something. That's what I think is fun with these kind of games. Making a character and just role-playing to myself, and I'm not even playing on a role-playing server. I'm on the... my main's on the EU Terras server. Terranas, that is, if I pronounce that properly. Probably not. A blood elf mage named Cynthia. If you ever see me around, say hello. Well, Cynthia or Setunia, which is my druid, my troll druid. She is my second highest level. Apparently I can't get it to rain today. Maybe I'll have to do it later. But we're gonna kick some frog butt anyway. Now this is the Burn Babunga theme, I'm fairly sure. It might be anyway. I got fangs, feathers and horns. Well, that's not too bad. I don't mind the frogs so much. Just the shadow monsters up there I'd rather avoid. Especially when you have Robo on your team, because he can just laser spin them all. I'm downloading the beta of Mists of Pandaria right now. It's taking forever and I have no idea why. I have fairly fast internet. I have cable broadband with a 12 megabit up and 5 megabit down line, which should be more than ample. But rarely is, because for some bizarre reason the internet hates me. Probably because of all the weird shit I put on it. No more frogs. I'd rather not fight the shadow beasts if I can avoid it. Oh, rain! Yay! This is what I was looking for. Now I just have to find a new. Sadly, he's probably gonna be running away before I find him. Yeah. This is why what I was trying to trigger was the rain. But since I couldn't, I'll just fight more frogs. When in doubt, frog it. I'm a knitter. It's a fairly... If you're not a knitter, that probably doesn't make sense, but frogging in knitting lingo is the art of ripping out a knitting project, sweater or what now, and ripping out a sweater or a other knitting project to because it doesn't fit or because you did something wrong. Because theoretically speaking, when you do it, you're chanting "rip it, rip it, rip it," which sounds like ribbit, and then it's a frog. Although to be fair, there's only one frog species in the world that actually does go ribbit. Most of them are more croaky, or they make really weird sounds. Most frogs, actually. I guess I should go see what's up with the shadow beasts. Don't even know what kind of creature this is. Prehistoric slime. It's Ian and an Anian, whatever that is. Let's try to cyclone them at first and then laser spin them. Just see what they respond to. Gotta love Rono. Rono? Robo. I'm mixing up Robo and Chrono here. This isn't as good. Gotta love Robo. He comes with a built-in rave party. When it rains, there's a monster called a Gnu that shows up here. Frog. And when you fight the Gnu, he gives you a lot of every item, but he's stronger than the others too, so you have to be a bit careful about what you're doing. But he's not exactly he's not a boss battle or anything, you just have to pound him a bit harder than these. The frogs are pushovers, so... Unlike a certain other frog, who we probably should be getting back to. I should... Oh, here goes the rain again. There he is. I just have to get to him. There we are. You saw the Gnu down there. There, of course, goes the... I just need to get to him before it stops raining. There we go. Let's see if I can beat him before... He's got a lot of HP, as you can see. But... Oh dear. I forgot how powerful that damn guy is. Let's robo-tackle him a bit. I just want to show you what happens when I beat him. And then I'm gonna... And then the game's gonna lag. Yay! Stop that. His attacks put you down to the single digits. And you win. He gives you a lot of tech points, so he's worth beating. You're strong, here take. And then he gets 3 each on the following. And a third eye. So that's why you beat him. Then I'm going to go here and not fight the damn shadow thing, because I think I have enough of what I want. And I'm going to go to the trade hut and get my stuff, and then we're going to go back to the plot. In case you don't remember, there was actually a plot. Let's try... What did I try? I tried Petal and Fang, I tried Horn and Feather? What does that do? Yes. Yes, I need another horn. Horn... Feather. I need 3 of those, so I have 1, so yes. Petal and Feather? No, I already have 1 of those. Let's try Fang and Feather. Fang... Feather. Yes, there was a Ruby Wests. Wanted more of those. I'm also gonna try one more thing, and that's what happens if I breed. Yes, no. Try a petal and a horn. New weapon for her. Yeah, I think I've tried most of the combinations. There might be another. Of course then... Oh yeah, now I remember where the portal out of here is. It's the jumping off cliff thing. Also known as the portal is in a really awkward place. Where Asala run? Asala ran far away. Of course, Asala's going to be back. And I want to call him Azalea, which is a plant. The portal out of here is in a bit of an awkward place. So I'm gonna come back later to this one in a bit, because I forgot that the timer was off and I'm probably rambling on again. See you all next time!